AdCat Tech Review, Phillips Norelco, Star Wars Special Edition Dark Side Electric Shaver, SW9700. Hey everybody, AdCat Tech here. We have another review and unboxing of the Phillips Norelco SW9700 Star Wars Dark Side Edition. For the movie The Last Jedi, Phillips has come out with 4 different limited edition Star Wars branded or inspired shavers. This one is the most expensive, list price at $259. I actually purchased this, just for the record, myself at Amazon. I actually got a deal on it for $199 during the holiday time, a little before the holiday time. But right now this is going for about list price on Amazon.com. You have 3 others. There were a total of 4 inspired by the Star Wars movie. There's this SW9700, which is the light side edition inspired by Poe's X-Wing. There's an R2-D2 one, which is a lower model. And then they have a basic Stormtrooper with just 2 blades that's just for trimming your beard and whatnot. So we're going to open this up. We'll give a review, and we'll get our thoughts and impressions. So let's have a look in the box first. Slide that off. Get a nice box. Phillips Norelco, the insignia, and let's open it up and see what we have. Let's top off, here we go. And let's take a look. The box is really good quality. Take off the little fancy ribbon, silica gel to keep it dry, and that's the box. That's what we have. I'm going to take out the razor, go off the battery sticker. So that's the razor. Nicely designed. It's cool dark side, so you have the red on there. Pretty similar to their 9700. Again, this is no different in functionality. It's just really Star Wars branded, and I'll show you a couple of the cool things that they put on Star Wars related. Let's see what else we have in the box. We have power adapter, the top clipper, you can see there. That's it with this side. On this side we have the case, and which is pretty cool. They actually put red on for the Star Wars. And we're going to take just a quicker, closer look at what exactly was in the box. You have your standard AC adapter, which is, if you've been using a Phillips Norelco in the past, it has the standard adapter head which you're used to that goes interchangeable with the base and the razor itself. Also have the blade trimmer, again interchangeable with the razor heads for fine clipping. You have the instruction manual and a warranty. It's important to note Phillips Norelco does give you a great 2-year warranty, and if you send in the registration, they'll give you 6 months addition to that, so you get a total warranty of 2.5 years, which is actually very nice. Again, the instruction manual and the travel case, which has the dark side red of Kylo Ren's lightsaber. It's a nice travel case. And the razor itself, of course. And the only other real difference between this and the lesser expensive one is that this one has your finer tuner adjustments. So you can go 1 less. Actually, that was at the highest setting. We're going to go 1 less. So this is for more of what they say a gentler, sensitive skin shave. Press it once. That's the medium setting for your normal shave. And then once more for the, if you have a thicker beard or you want a faster shave, that's what you would click for that. And again, the lock modes. I'm going to press, you can see the lightsaber, Kylo Ren's lightsaber, which is just really cool. To put it in lock mode, we're just going to press and hold the power button. You can see the little insignia there pop up, and now you see it's in lock mode. So if I press power and I'm traveling, it's not going to turn on in the travel case or in your luggage. When you want to reset it, it's pretty cool. It looks like a little TIE fighter. You're going to press and hold the power button for about 4 seconds, and you'll notice now it's in, and the little TIE fighter disappears, and we have Kylo Ren's lightsaber again. And I'm going to turn that off again. Another couple little things to note. The head, just like on the previous models, comes off. So when you want to travel or if you need to do something and you need to trim your sideburns, you're going to want to bring this with you as well. You're going to snap that on. And that's how you do your finer adjustments with that. Again, this is a feature some people like, some people don't. I personally am not a big fan of this. I like the old where you push a lever and the trimmer comes up. And again, to take that back, you're going to take this, put this back on, and then it's attached. The way you clean these is you're going to take off, there's a little notch here, and you're going to pull them off, and you can actually see the blades on the inside. So if we get a close-up in here, you can see the orange things. This is one of the things that I'm not a big fan of. And again, I've been using a Phillips Norelco razor pretty much for the last 10 years or so. When you want to change your blades, when you buy replacement blades, you're going to keep the same top piece, but they give you a little orange tool that you're going to put in, twist. This is going to come out, the new blades will go in, and you're going to have to put these pieces back on and then twist them back on with that little tool. It's a little bit time-consuming process, and it's a little difficult at times to do. It's one of the things I don't like when you have to actually change the blades. So you clean this out, you can rinse it underwater. It's totally waterproof. You can shave wet or dry, shaving cream, gel, dry, take it in the shower, whatever you want to do. And to snap this back on, you're just going to put it on. And I'm going to let 3-day stubble grow. I'm going to shave half my face with this razor, the SW9700. I'm going to show you the other half of the razor that I've actually currently switched to. If you've been watching our reviews or you subscribe to the channel, I've been using the Bronze Series 9, so I'm going to shave my other half of the face, and then I'm going to just do a couple days on regular stubble and see how it takes off and how well this holds up, and if this will be my new razor or we're going to stick with the Bronze Series 9. So let's get right to the shave and let the stubble grow. Hey everybody, we're going to do the shave test. Got the Phillips Norelco 9700 Dark Side Star Wars Edition. Yep, perfect shave, exceptional comfort and closeness, even on 3-day stubble. And guess what, everybody? We've got 3-day stubble for you. So we're going to put it to the test. I'm going to do half my face with the Dark Side Edition Phillips Norelco 9700. And then we're going to bring in another razor to do the other side of my face. Coolest thing about this razor, when you turn it on, you get the little lightsaber there. Kylo Ren's Dark Side Edition lightsaber razor. When you turn it off, you can see the Empire theme emblem and the lightsaber. Yep, it's time to put it to the test. It is a really cool looking razor, but let's see if it's really up to my current champion. Here we go, half my face. Okay, a couple of quick initial impressions. I do feel it actually on my face, pulling a little and tugging as my old Phillips Norelco did. I got the old one here that I used to shave with. This is the 9000 series. They have changed the heads, and I'll do this comparison at another time. But I am feeling it pulling, although it did do a pretty good job of taking it off already. Let's do this bit and see how much we need to do and how much effort. Not bad, little irritation, feels good. How did it come off? Pretty good. It actually did a fairly good job. There's some spots missed, but that always happens with the 3-day stubble. So now, just as a comparison, I'm going to take, which we've recently switched to, the Bronze Series 9. I'm going to do the other side of my face, and we're going to see how it does. And here we go, Bronze Series 9 on the other side of my face, and let's see how it does. Lock the head, which this one does, under the chin area. I think that's about enough for now. So what do you think? This side is the Dark Side Edition. This side is the Bronze Series 9. Let me finish shaving and I'll give you my impression. I'm going to finish one side with the Star Wars Edition and the other side with the Braun, and we're going to go from there. You're looking at $259 retail for this, US. The difference really between this and the 9700 models that are out there, some of the 9700 models come with the charging base station. And what I mean by the charging or refreshing station, this is from my old 9000 series. So some of the other models of the 9700 actually come with this base station. Again, this is my old Razor. You're not getting this with this at this price point. So that's kind of, you're really paying for the premium of getting a Dark Side Edition Star Wars Razor, essentially. I'll go over some of these features of my old Razor. Again, so with the 9700, same VTech Pro 72 self-sharpening blades, 151,000 cuts per minute, hour charging time. You can get one shave, as Phillips says, within a 5-minute charge. So if you plug in it for 5 minutes, you can get one shave really quickly. After shaving with this for 30 days, including 2 3-day stubble tests, I really like this razor. Keep in mind, I've been using 3 different versions of the Norelco for about the last 10 years, the last model being the 9000 series. It was just recently I switched to the Braun Series 9. Both this and the Braun will give you an excellent shave. I do find I can shave faster with the Braun. In the end, I may stick with the Braun Series 9, but only time will tell. The SW9700 Special Edition Dark Side Star Wars Phillips Norelco is a great electric shaver. The styling, durability, and just coolness of having a dark side razor, well, it's just cool. If you're into Star Wars, of course. There's really just 3 things in the end that it comes down for me. One being comfort. I do find Braun gives me a much more comfortable shave. My skin does not get as irritated. Again, the Braun for me, I can shave much faster with it. The third thing that has always driven me crazy, and I keep mentioning this in all my reviews, when you change the razors in the head on the Phillips Norelco, you have to use that tool. And it's a problematic situation, and it's very time consuming. A lot of times the blades pop out and they don't stay in well. But in the end, I gotta say, this is a great looking razor. It's very cool, and it does give a better shave than I was actually expecting. Please leave any comments or questions you have about the review or the razor in the comments below, and we will do our best to answer them. Also subscribe. We have a lot of great videos upcoming that will soon be posted. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.